Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Missouri State's offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Pulls and fires complete. And the Bears pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd down.
Thomas back to pass. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The Bears are rolling down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets it out fast. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Bears decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. They go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Got it in the middle. It's Finley. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Here's the return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Here comes the heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the ground with the back. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got a little space. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Thomas looking to fire. Got his man quickly. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, the inside give. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. 6th play of the drive coming up. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And that hurts, missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. With the catch, it's Hawkins. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll run play action. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. And the 45 on its way. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Off the play fake on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Thomas back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
At the 33. And that's good enough.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Bears are threatening in the red zone.
For the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. There he goes. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Bears have it in scoring position on first and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Quickly complete. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse for this offense. 2 for 2 on this drive and trying to do it again and score a touchdown. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be fourth down. Try to barge their way in. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Shadow of the goalpost looming. First and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. He'll keep it himself. And this run won't give them any more room to operate, but at least they avoided the safety. Now second and 10 from their own 1, and they need just a little space if they can find it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Backed up at their own 13-yard line, it's first down. Might as well give it to him again. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. With the catch, it's Finley. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. After picking up a couple, it's second and 8. They'll run the option. Quick toss. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's caught. It's Hawkins. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They kick it away on fourth down. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Thomas looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. From the gun, the ground game. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Wants to go up top. Forced out of the pocket. At the 40, there he goes. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Pressure coming. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown Bears.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Charlotte. Ought to be fun, fellas.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Thomas back to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to power it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And it's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
And the Bears will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on second and long from the 10. The inside handoff. There's a live football. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Boy, could they snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Kennesaw State right back to work.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man on the right. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's fourth down. Hunt is in the air. Hauls it in, looking for space. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the ground to try to move the chains. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick release by the QB. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Here comes the offense on second down. He's got it on the right. Nice move there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bears are flying down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Bears line it up with a first and goal. Catch in the middle, it's Barker. Touchdown, Missouri State! A great catch and run for 6. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He'll do it himself. It's a fumble. How in the world did the offense retain possession? You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. There he goes! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Softened him up with the run, now to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The hand to the running back. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the third. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Finds a man on the right. Makes a grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with a first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. And some room to work. And they get him down.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
The Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage and won a big third down stop by this defense. Quarterback on the keeper. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Buys a little time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Finley. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Now, 4th down.
Looking for a push on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense.
It's a turnover on downs.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half, and it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he's coming out of the end zone. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Leaves it with the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The run from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. From the gun, running back on the move. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Fires to the big fella.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Finley. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Finds a spot in the middle. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the